Thank you. I want to sincerely thank the McCain-Palin campaign for allowing me the opportunity to speak to you all today. And I want to say to you that critical issues are affecting our lives and are being placed before the State House and must be addressed with conservative wisdom. I'll mention just a few, but among these are two moral issues that cannot be ignored by any of us. Today we're destroying 1.2 million American children annually in the United States alone. Not through a law, but through a court ruling that allows abortion. That's more than 3,300 American children every day. Why? Simply because these children have no voice and their parents do not want them. Now, many of you, along with the rest of our military, have laid your lives on the line, and many have died so that Americans could enjoy the freedom that we have today. Our Constitution guarantees every American the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The first of these has always been life. I want to say to you that with the McCain-Palin ticket, we have the first opportunity in a long time to reverse this wicked blight upon our nation. Give a big shout out to those who are here representing Yes on 2. There you go. Thanks, Mike. We must encourage all of our family and friends and our neighbors to vote yes on Amendment 2, which finally constitutionally defines marriage in Florida as only one man and one woman. Now I'll talk about a few other issues that are profound. Regarding energy, our state and nation is facing an expanding energy crisis. Overall electric power generation costs are going to continue rising. There is presently no end in sight, and we need to bring as many nuclear power plants online as soon as possible, and Florida needs to lead the way. And since they cost a lot to build, and design and construction takes time, we need legislation to enable this to begin right away. Regarding runaway gas prices, we are literally over the barrel, with OPEC in control of supply and consequently pricing. And I say to you that we need to desperately develop our own oil reserves. Florida has an abundance of oil and natural gas below the surface waters of the eastern Gulf of Mexico. And I would say to you that we must bring that oil and gas to the surface offshore, and we need to then process and refine our own oil and gas onshore and lower the cost of fuel for Floridians. And we also need to use the royalties and taxes from our own natural resources in Florida for Floridians. And I would say to you that we must become the ones in control of our destiny, not Arabia. One more issue that I want to talk about, Senator McCain and Governor Palin. Regarding tax reduction, in our state we must reduce taxes by reducing the size of state government agencies and the heavy weight of government regulation upon property owners and business owners. Currently we have a government that regulates our people, What we must have is a government that is regulated by the people. Finally, I want to express my respect for John McCain and say to you that any man that has the courage to land a jet fighter on the deck of an aircraft carrier at night in the middle of a rolling sea, all in the name of freedom, has my vote. In a few moments, we're going to be visited by the next Vice President of the United States. Some of you have already voted early, but all of you will have an opportunity to vote by Tuesday and elect John McCain and Sarah Palin as our next president and vice